So Canada showed up at FAN EXPO 2025, so here's a look inside their booth. If you have never been to FAN EXPO Canada in Toronto, there are two main buildings, and the south building, which is not the one where you get in, is usually where you'll find the bigger brands. Nintendo of Canada was in one of them. As you probably already know, Nintendo had the Nintendo Switch 2 experiences hosted in several different cities around the world, and Toronto was one of them. However, you needed to get selected or invited by Nintendo in order for you to try any of those games. But this time around, if you had a ticket or if you were attending FAN EXPO 2025, you get to try them directly at the event. They had some games that are currently available on the Nintendo Switch 2, but if you're still considering whether to get the Nintendo Switch 2 or not, then here was the perfect time for you to try them out. So you were able to try Donkey Kong Bonanza, Mario Kart World, Street Fighter 6, Kirby and the Forgotten Land Nintendo Switch 2 edition with the Star-Crossed World, Hades 2, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, Borderlands 4, and Elden Ring. Those were the 8 demos that you were able to try. As soon as you enter, you were given a stamp card where you could try up to 3 demos. But of course, if you had a multi-day pass at FAN EXPO, you were able to visit the booth multiple days and then for you to try each one of the demos.
Or swag on the way out.
Ooh, swag! Wonderful, thank you so much. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, so just get in the line?
Absolutely.
That's it? All right, thank you so much.
You needed to do a line outside the booth, and usually there was Nintendo staff letting you know how long was the wait, but you still needed to do a bit of a line depending on which one you wanted to try. To no one's surprise, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, it was a very long line, even though they had a lot of demo stations available. I only tried 3. I wanted to try Metroid Prime 4 Beyond again because even though I had the opportunity to play the demo, I felt I was a little bit rushed because we didn't have a lot of time. Here, it was more like just 15 minutes demo, but at least you were able to roam around the actual booth to try to decide which one you wanted to play. Then I got to try Elden Ring.
We also have Borderlands 4 and Elden Ring. So I really want to try Elden Ring because I've been playing that on my PlayStation 5, but I want to try it on the Switch too. We're going to head back as well for Metroid Prime Beyond, again, sorry. And probably Hades 2. That would be my pick, but we shall see. Yeah.
Please explore and please be our Elden Lord.
Yeah, ooh, no, I can't make any promises, but I'll try. It's going to be a 15-minute demo, and yeah, I'm very excited because I want to see how it runs. Let's see. We're going to start a new game. All right.
I do play Elden Ring, but on my PlayStation 5. Yes, I do like Souls games, not just Zelda, but of course I wanted to give it a try.
Ooh. What?
All right. Well, you don't, I think you could take them.
No, I don't think so.
So you're R?
Yeah.
Is that R or you're
Yeah.
I didn't even last long.
I don't really want this video to be a discussion about how good or bad it ran on the Nintendo Switch 2. I just got to play it and I enjoyed my time. I have to say that it was struggling, but only a little. I feel that a lot of people that have played Elden Ring on the PlayStation 5, of course, if you compare it, yes, it doesn't really run the way it's supposed to be running. I'm not a person that's driven by the graphics or the frame rates. It wasn't really like a big issue for me. I would definitely skip Elden Ring until they either work on a solution, probably a patch, or I don't know, something like CD Projekt Red did on Cyberpunk 2077. It worked for them. I mean, the game runs amazingly well on the Switch 2. But of course, it will require for them to readjust it or to optimize it for the Switch 2. You will notice it if you are a person that's very driven by graphics and frame rates.
This time I want to play it with the regular controllers because I wasn't very a fan of the mouse controls. It's not that they're bad, it's just it's not for me.
Since I originally play Metroid Prime on the GameCube, I was never a fan of motion controls, and the mouse feature is something that I tried during the Nintendo Switch 2 experience, but this time around I wanted to try just with the regular controllers. But the setup is meant for you to try the mouse feature because you actually have a standing desk for you to put the mouse and everything, and when I tried to use the Joy-Cons, I couldn't because it had also motion controls.
I'm trying to see if I can disable the sensitivity. Okay. It's just, I don't want the motion controls.
It was a lot easier for me to flip over to the mouse feature instead of using the regular controls, so I couldn't really try it on my own.
Probably she's gonna get her powers from here. The psychic powers that they're gonna add her. Of course, they're not gonna let you see more than that. That's it, that's the demo.
That brings me to Hades 2. I tried it handheld because it didn't have a actual station or dock station for me to try it, but they also had multiple Nintendo Switch 2s right there for you to try handheld.
We're gonna try Hades 2. This one I did not have a chance to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 experience, and I'm gonna try it on the handheld. So because I've seen a lot of you guys have some questions as to how comfortable it is to play or how flimsy or strong are the Joy-Cons. So yeah, let's try it out.
The combat was very smooth. I really enjoyed it when I was playing around with it and everything that you're able to upgrade. But Hades 2 will be definitely one that I want to get day one as soon as they share the release date.
They are giving away freebies, but you do need to sign in for the Nintendo account for you to claim that as well. So there's over here in the back for me as well. So let's see.
Each time that you were playing a demo, you were getting a stamp at that location. And once you collected all of your stamps, it was time for you to head out. But there was a table where you were able to scan a QR code.
You need to sign into your Nintendo or my Nintendo account. And since we already finished with our experience and we have all of our 3, then we're going to get some swag. So hopefully FAN EXPO is not going to run out of their freebies that they're currently giving away. But I'm going to try to scan the QR code over here and see if I can get my points. So let me try to log in. I'm already signed in.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm excellent. How are you?
Doing good. Thank you for asking. So I'm trying to see if, I mean, I'm already logged in on my account and I scanned that QR code.
Okay. At the bottom, there's the QR code check-in.
Oh, there we go. Okay. That's, okay. Yeah.
Cool. I'll scan that for you.
Yay.
Success.
What are we getting? Yay!
A nifty little tote bag.
Yeah.
Amazing. Do you have your passport?
What do we?
Yes, amazing.
Yeah,
nice.
all 3.
We got to do all 3. Fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give that a stamp. Boom.
Yeah, you got the little star.
And they were giving out this lanyard, which still has my FAN EXPO badge, by the way, and then a bag. It's a regular bag. It's a plastic bag. It does have the Nintendo Switch 2 logo on it. By the way, Knight of Crimson, he was carrying the backpack, and you have no idea how many people stopped him just to ask him whether if he got it directly in the Nintendo booth or not. But no, they were giving out these bags, and then the backpack was part of the Nintendo Switch 2 experience. And even though the wait was averaging like 2 hours just for you to get into the Nintendo booth, people were happily waiting because they were going to be able to try, of course, the Nintendo Switch 2, which again was only exclusive for some handful of people, but now you were able to try them out just by attending the event, as well as getting the freebies. So they were happy to do the line, to be honest with you. That was the Nintendo booth. If you're still considering getting a Nintendo Switch 2, then watch this video where I talk about major differences between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom Nintendo Switch 2 edition. And on the next video, I'll be sharing with you all the freebies and all the experience that I got to try, as well as a Zelda game knockout featuring 2 creators that you might already know at FAN EXPO. So stay tuned. I'll see you there. Bye! A huge shout out to my channel members for all their amazing support. You guys are seriously the best. If you'd like to help me gather more rupees, support my work, and get access to exclusive perks, consider becoming a member of the channel for only $2 a month. It really helps me making content like this, and I truly appreciate every single one of you. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.